Every business today states that they serve customers. In reality, customers have come to know that few businesses faithfully provide what they promise. Our challenge at Wolf Camera is to treat each customer in a manner which will show our commitment to them. When a customer enters the store, we may only have a few moments to make a positive impression on them. Therefore, how we approach each customer is critical. The most attractive store designs, merchandise displays, and exciting merchandise cannot serve the customer. Only you can. Our retail locations are designed to give us the opportunity to see hundreds of customers a day. Seeing customers is not serving customers. In order to serve a customer, we must approach them, showing friendliness and concern. In this way, our customers will want to listen to us. At Wolf Camera, we do approach customers. Shopping surveys conducted within our stores show that customers are being approached. Research findings conclude that to be most effective, an approach must convey our creativity or satisfy the customer. Byradio has first established listenability and likability. Simply stated, a person who is willing to listen to you because they sense your friendliness is a very good sales prospect. Meeting customers is similar to meeting people outside of the store. However, it is much easier to start a conversation inside the store because you have so much to talk about. The customer has come to you with their interest in mind. It is our job to make their interest our common interest. Help you have little effect. They have been so overused that they've lost their true meaning.
May I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
From your first few words, how can a customer possibly tell that our store is more exciting, that our salespersons care more about service, or that we have more to offer than anyone else whom they may have seen today? In purchase, you must first appear to be worthy of this consideration. The impression which you make is determined by how you look, what you say, and the manner in which you speak. Often, what a customer hears is determined more by how you speak rather than the words you have chosen. Does this person look like someone you would like to meet? Looking like someone you would like to meet is important. Your appearance includes your facial expressions who come into the store. When you greet a customer, it is especially important to know that you only get one chance to make a first impression. What will the customer think about you? The first sale we must make in retailing is convincing the customer that we are worthy of their attention and trust. A customer will discriminate between salespersons on the basis of appearance. Always remember that customers have the ultimate power in deciding when they purchase and who they purchase from.
Is there a rebate on these?
There sure is.
Thank you.
Take them over to Cheryl and she'll be glad to ring you up.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
What you say and how you say it is as important as your physical appearance. But when you speak, will the customer feel that you are interested in them? When you can use a creative approach, you outdistance other salespersons by a mile because the customer will listen to you, will give you more information regarding their needs, and ultimately will be more likely to take your sales advice. It is not difficult to make a good first impression, but you must think before deciding what will be the best approach for each type of situation. We know that customers appreciate when we make them feel important. If you use an approach which recognizes them in a unique manner, they do feel more important because we have taken the time to notice something special about them. In addition to what you say, show that your customer is welcome in our store by greeting customers with a smile, a warm tone of voice, and take time to acknowledge each customer as soon as they enter the store. This also makes the customer feel important. Even when the store is busy, a simple nod, wave, or smile will acknowledge the customer and help them wait patiently until it is their turn for service. To show our confidence in our ability to help our customers, we take the initiative to meet customers rather than force customers to find us. To demonstrate our willingness to serve, we greet each customer in a way which recognizes their uniqueness. After the approach, we take time to find out our customers' needs so that we can show the right product to them the first time. This involves asking probing questions to our customer about their needs. To show creativity, we are energetic and enthusiastic. We use different approaches based upon what we feel will be appropriate for that particular customer. The following 8 different approaches will help you demonstrate commitment to your customer within the first few moments of your sale. We have compiled these examples from many excellent ways in which customers have been approached in our stores. Let us look at some of our salespersons in action. One of the approaches which we can all use is the greeting approach. Use it as you would meeting someone you knew. This approach should make the customer feel both welcome and important.
Hello, welcome Wolf Camera. I'm glad you came in today.
Oh, why thank you. I happened to notice your radio display and remembered I needed to get a gift for my son.
Good morning. I don't believe we've met before. My name is John. Is this your first visit to our store?
No, I bought my camera here last Christmas, but I haven't been back since. Do you still sell accessories for the Canon A1?
Hi. Thank you for coming to Wolf Camera today. I'll be delighted to show you around our store.
Hello. Well, I would like to see what you had in slide projectors. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
Your 1-hour prepaid processing's ready for you. They turned out fantastic, especially the one of the dog.
Thanks for remembering. Say, do you do 1-hour enlargements too?
Yes, we do.
That's great. I'll take these home and decide which ones I'd like to have blown up.
Okay, fantastic.
See you soon.
Why do you approach customers in this way?
Well, I want to meet all the people who come into the store. The more people that I meet, the more people that I can help with their needs. And believe it or not, it's not magic, but I can sell more merchandise.
Most likely, our merchandise or services will be of interest to our customer. Since most customers look at merchandise, what would be more natural than to talk about what they are looking at? We can do this during our approach.
This particular tripod can be used for either still cameras or video cameras if you use the optional fluid head. If you had this tripod, how would you use it?
This one looks too professional. All I really need is a tripod for occasional use with my SLR.
These videotapes are available both in a single unit like you see here or at a substantial savings packages of 6. Have you ever used Panasonic brand before?
Yes, I have, and I knew that you would have a better price and quantities. I'm taking my camcorder on vacation and I'm leaving the country. I was wondering if you could give me a price on a dozen.
I sure can. I'll calculate it for you right now.
Hey, Kathy, you won't believe this camera we just received. Let me show you what they've come up with to make taking pictures more exciting.
Okay, I have a few minutes.
These few minutes may be the most important minutes of your day.
Thank you.
I'm going to really enjoy this camera. Thank you for being so helpful.
You're welcome.
Use the merchandise approach.
Most people are interested in our merchandise. Often the customer will come into the store and they don't know all that we have to offer. I think that it is my job to show something new or different to every customer. It is easy to get into a conversation, which I find often leads to a sale.
I'm so excited about using my new camera. You were such a big help.
Great. Now don't forget about your free processing coupon.
Okay, thanks.
See you later, Kathy. Service means more than may I help you. We have many services at Wolf Camera which we can provide to our customer, some of which are free. Many of our services may be
Hey, we'd be happy to process your film for you. How about an hour? I can spell these envelopes and start your processing right away.
Thank you. I can't wait to see how my brother's pictures come out from his wedding.
Hello. I see you have one of our Vivitar flash units. How satisfied have you been with this unit?
Well, as you can see, I'm bringing it back. I got home and there was no instructions in it, and I don't know how to use it. Can you help me?
I sure can, sir. I'm really sorry that someone would actually let you leave the store without checking the box first. I'll get you another set right away.
Our custom enlargements fit perfectly in these frames. It's exciting to have one this size in your own home. Do you have a picture that you'd like to have enlarged?
Yes, I do have one in particular in mind.
We can get them back in 5 days. Do you have a negative with you?
Yes, right here.
That's a good picture of the whole team. We can get copies for them back at the same time.
Wow, that would be great. They'd probably love that.
I see you've used our Wolf Pro processing. I'd be happy to help you today. How can I be of assistance?
Why, thank you. You can start by looking at my vacation pictures. You seem nice, but I'm really upset with whoever did this work. There are 10 prints that I don't think should have been printed. There were obvious mistakes, and I don't think I should have to pay for them.
Okay, we have a buyback policy which ensures that you only pay for the pictures that you like. How about if you step over there and pick out the ones that you would like to keep, and I'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
This seems to take on a new meaning when you can actually offer a service. Why did you do this instead of saying, "May I help you" or "May I serve you"?
A customer comes into our store expecting probably a lot less than we are willing to do for them. I just look for ways to let the customer know that we really do go out of our way to meet their needs, even to the point of asking their permission to do things for them.
Thanks, Kathy. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Nothing is more appropriate than to talk about what is happening here and now. Why not take advantage of the opportunity to start a conversation with the obvious events which are surrounding the store? Most likely, the customer will feel comfortable discussing their feelings with you, and conversation will naturally follow.
The mall is really crowded today with the antique show. I don't believe it's ever been like this.
I know, I had to walk a mile from my car to get here. It's unbelievable.
Well, I appreciate you getting through all this. What may I show you today now that you're here?
Goodness.
Can you believe the weather today?
No, I can't.
I think no one expected freezing weather so soon.
It's nice and warm in here.
Tell me what brought you to our store today.
Well, this year I want to take some Christmas pictures, and I want to make sure I know how to use my camera before then.
Hi. We're pleased to have the Democratic National Convention here in Atlanta. What state do you represent?
Why, Tennessee. Thanks for asking. You have a store in my hometown, Nashville.
Yes, we do. Have you been taking a lot of pictures at the convention?
Yes, and here's the film for processing.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
So you've noticed our shipment just came in. We do this every week just to keep up with all of our latest merchandise. Would you like to see our newest?
I really don't have time today, but I would like to bring back my Nikon camera trade. Is that possible?
It sure is.
Wonderful. I'll just...
Why did you use this approach rather than the traditional service approach?
Well, both you and the customer were aware of some pretty common events. The mall, the weather, the convention, and your shipment that just came in. Those were all pretty obvious. Sometimes the best way to start a conversation is to identify a common interest, and sometimes it's easiest to identify the obvious.
Don't you feel that this may take too long? I mean, you're here to sell, not make conversation.
Well, selling yourself is very important. Sometimes if you start off selling merchandise before recognizing the obvious events around you, it tends to convey that we really don't care that much about the customer. If you can start off selling yourself, the rest becomes very easy.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once in a while, you get the chance to pat a customer on the back for a really great picture. But this is not the only opportunity. There are many more to show the most effective of approaches, and that is the compliment. By complimenting the customer, you have shown that you have recognized something outstanding in that customer. And secondly, you have taken out time to show that you appreciate them.
Hi.
Hi.
That's a Nikon F2, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is.
Oh, that's an amazing camera. I've seen some of those that have taken well over 150,000 exposures. Looks in great shape, too. How long have you had it?
Well, my dad gave it to me years ago, and I've always tried to keep it in good shape. Tell you why I'm here, though. I wanted to purchase a macro lens, and I need to find out if there's anything made today that'll work on it.
There sure is. We've got some in stock right now, too. Let me show you one.
Thank you.
Hi, I see you found our specials for a 3-day sale. Not everyone notices that we're currently offering special prices. One particular has caught your attention.
Last week, I bought the Pentax SF1 at your Miami International store I paid $35 more for it there. Now I wish I had waited.
Well, because you bought it from Wolf Camera, I've got some good news for you.
Gee, Kathy, you look fantastic. Those trips to the spa really paid off.
Why, thank you for noticing.
Do you have a picture of the way you look now?
No, I don't, and that's why I'm here. You see, I'm out of film.
Compliments are a risky business. I mean, any of the compliments you used could have backfired. Why did you take the risk?
Well, you're partially correct. It's good to always use a compliment, that you know won't backfire. For instance, most parents like to hear that they have beautiful children. Nikon owners like to hear about the mystique of the camera. And anyone reading an as advertised sign would like to walk away thinking that he's gotten a great bargain that no one else has. And if somebody goes off and works on a tan a long time, they'd like to hear about that too.
So what you're saying is that there are safe compliments.
Yes, and to make a compliment effective, you must always say why you're making the compliment. For instance, the one I made would have been useless had I not mentioned why I thought Nikon was such a great camera. It's always good, when you do make a compliment, to give at least one good reason, why you're making it.
We still have many regular customers who enjoy the hobby of photography or regularly use photographic equipment in their work. Now, these are valuable customers, not only because they purchase a lot, but they can help us interest their friends in the fascination of our business. We can appeal to them by helping them know our knowledge of and enthusiasm for their special interests.
Hi. D76 was what I first used when I started in black and white photography. How long have you been using it?
Never really. I just learned that I would need some chemistry for my photographer classes at Georgia State.
Well, D76 is the most widely used developer for black and white films. It gives you the best possible control over your finished negative quality.
Hello.
Hi.
There's enough room in this bag for a small studio. Have you noticed the convenient snap-out film bag? Our professional photographers really like this feature.
That is nice, but I have two complete Hasselblad outfits. Are they both going to fit in here?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Pictures that you're looking at here in this mini album were taken with a CNC Motor Marine, just like this one. I took these last summer myself in Grand Caymans. If you had a camera like this, where do you think you'd be taking pictures?
Well, I'm going to be going to Australia in a few weeks, and my old box camera's not working very well, and I need a good camera that'll take pictures underwater. And since it's probably the only time that I'm going to take a trip like this, I'd like to get a really nice camera.
Well, this one's a nice one that probably did the job really well for you.
What is different about the business person who uses photographic equipment or video equipment in his work, the serious hobbyist, and our regular customers?
Well, I think the biggest difference is that they expect more from us. I don't know everything there is to know about commercial equipment and processing, but I do know that we have people that do. And if I can put those people in contact with these customers, everybody benefits. I have never had any problem finding out the information the customer needed to know. And in most cases, they're willing to wait right here in the store while I make the call for them.
Don't you lose sales if the commercial merchandise is not in stock?
Well, not really, because most customers understand that these items wouldn't be normally carried in a retail store, and they're usually delighted when they find out that we can get them for them within a week or so.
I guess all of us like to be asked our opinion. When was the last time that a retail store employee asked you for your honest opinion about anything? We believe that our customers' opinions are very important, and that we should ask our customers how we're doing. This type of approach takes advantage of most customers' willingness to answer questions of this type, and the answers give us valuable information that may actually change the manner in which we do business. It also makes for an excellent approach.
Good morning. This is our current ad, which is in the Journal. Did you notice this ad in the newspaper this morning, or is this the first you've seen it?
I didn't see it in today's paper, but I'm glad I've seen it in your store today. Can I really buy this Kodak camera for $39.95?
You sure can.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Wolf Camera's newest store. My name's Greg, and may I show you around?
Yes, you may. Do you have other stores like this around?
We sure do. We've got 85 stores throughout the Southeast. By the way, how did you find out we were in the mall?
Well, I was walking around and I happened to notice a Wolfie doll, and it winked at me and I winked back, and next...
Hi. The 8008 is Nikon's newest camera and is creating a lot of excitement in the photographic industry. Did you know that most of the Associated Press and United Press International photographers have all placed orders with Nikon for that camera?
What's all the excitement about?
You really will look great with this camera. We have just received our newest Super VHS video camcorders and monitors. How would you like to be one of our first customers to test the difference in quality between VHS and Super VHS?
As a matter of fact, I'd like that. I've had a portable camera and separate recorder for about 3 years now, and I'm sure there's been a quantum leap in quality since then.
If you were asked these types of questions while shopping, would you answer them? Aren't most customers unwilling to give their opinion to you?
On the contrary, my customers love to be asked questions. It helps them realize that their ideas are important to me as well as Wolf Camera. If our ads, our displays, our merchandise selection, and our services are not up to the customer's needs, I would much rather find out from the customer than to see a change in sales without knowing why.
So you feel that asking customers questions is important for our company's continued success?
Definitely. That is one reason why many of our stores are merchandised differently, and many cities have different types of advertisement. The customer's needs are different.
There you go, just aim it right there.
I think I can do that.
All right. No approach is perfect, but this one in particular has been a favorite at Wolf Camera. If you can just get the merchandise into the hands of the customer, help him feel the ease of operation of the equipment, and help him feel the excitement of showing his photographic work and his video shows to his friends, then you've made the sale.
This is unbelievable. What do you think of a camera that needs hardly any light, still focuses, and takes an acceptable picture? Would you like to see why I'm so excited?
Sure, but I don't have a lot of time.
It won't take long. Just aim the camera towards the card I have placed in the back of the shelf. Then we'll take a look at the tape. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm going to set this camera up here to demonstrate the advantages of using a tripod. What object do you think would be good to focus on across the mall?
Let's see. What about that menu board in the McDonald's?
Okay. Can you find it in the viewfinder?
Yes, I can.
See how clear it is?
Wow.
Now, if you had a lens like this, what kind of pictures would you like to take with it?
Hi.
Hi.
You're in luck today. We have a couple of prints left on our test roll of film. How would you like to try out the camera here in the store?
Well, I've never used an automatic camera like this before. Are they real hard to work?
Not at all. All you need to do is turn it on here by hitting the flash button on top and just aim and shoot.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll give it a try. Hey, Irma, turn around. Let me get a picture of you and the kids. Yeah, that looks good. Wow, how about that?
These car frames are the most popular we have. As a matter of fact, I just got this new lineup last week. I just can't decide which one to put in the front window. Which one do you think is most attractive?
I really like the black frame with the gold trim.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. Do you really want me to put it in the front window, or do you want to take it home with you?
Why do you feel that it's important to get the customer involved?
Well, I feel as if you don't really just sell products. We sell the enjoyment and the fun that the customer gets from our merchandise. What I've learned is that if you start having fun in the store, then the customer gets the feel of, what kind of fun they have when they get home.
Now that you've seen examples of 8 different types of approaches, you have the opportunity to experiment with or to create new ways of getting into comfortable conversation with our customers. The following scenes are of customers who may possibly come into your store. Stop the tape after each customer and decide how you may demonstrate creativity, a caring attitude, and confidence in each of these situations. You can make a positive first impression by treating each customer differently. The type of approach you choose goes a long way in saying to that customer, I especially care about you. Being interested in other people is the most proven way to make friends. And the customer who has friends at Wolf Camera has no reason to go anywhere else for his photographic or video needs.